The Billy Graham Library is set in a beautiful wooded area with flower gardens and peaceful walkways to explore. One of those walkways leads to the Memorial Prayer Garden where Ruth Graham's gravesite is located. Gloria and I enjoyed the chance to visit Ruth's resting place and reflected on her life and her relationship with Billy. Billy talked about Ruth whenever he got the chance, and it was clear that these two incredible individuals were brought together for a divine purpose.
Probably one of the most honest followers of Christ that I have ever been around. She was so honest about her humanity, and yet she was born to missionary parents in China.
She was born in China.
And she died with part of her heart in China. I'm sure it is.
You heard the story of how she got her epitaph, right? They were driving it, and they had to stop for a construction zone someplace, and they'd been going around, construction for several miles, and finally they got to a sign that says, "End of construction, thank you for your patience." And she turned around and she said, "That's what I want on my tombstone." When we did the taping at the Cove, we wanted her to come over. She said, on one condition, that I can sit by Mark Lowry.
And she loved fun.
She loved fun. She was very funny. Ruth had a great sense of humor.
Yes.
And every picture I see of her and all of my memories of her, she was laughing or telling something funny or seeing something funny that was going on.
She played a lot of jokes.
Tell me about her humor, her sense of humor.
Oh, she had a terrific sense of humor. And there was a serious side to her that was deeper than I've ever known any other woman. If you take one of her Bibles, of which she had a number of them, there's not a verse in the Bible hardly that she hadn't marked on the side, written her own commentary. And that was one side of her. But the other side was her great sense of humor. And she laughed a lot and even played little jokes on people and could laugh with them. And she was wonderful to me.